There's one question most of us never ask ourselves. Am I truly living or just moving? We wake up, go through the motions, check tasks off lists, scroll, sleep. Everything looks like life from the outside, but inside, is there presence? Is there feeling? Or just repetition? If your answer is, I'm just moving, you're not alone. And the reason might not be what you're doing, but how you're seeing your life. Today, we'll explore 7 hidden mindsets quietly shaping your life energy, not in some mystical sense, but in how you relate to time, failure, connection, and even your own existence. Most importantly, this isn't about fixing yourself. It's about recognizing yourself gently, honestly, without judgment. One, time is my enemy. Shift 2, time is space to grow. We often treat time like a thief, stealing youth, chances, peace. But in Stoic philosophy, time isn't something to defeat, it's the training ground of the soul. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't act as if you have 10,000 years to live. Death stands close behind you. While you live, while you can, be good." This isn't about rushing. It's an invitation to show up fully in this moment, because this is the only place life actually happens. Try this. Each morning ask, if today were my only chance to show who I am, what would I do? Not to be perfect, but to be present. 2, I must always be productive. Shift 2, I am worthy even when I do nothing. Modern life measures human value by output, what you achieve, create, or earn. But in Taoist wisdom, there's grace in Wu Wei, action without force, flowing like water. Water doesn't try to become the ocean, it simply flows. And because of that, it reaches everywhere. You don't need to prove your worth. Your breath, without accomplishments, without results, is already enough. Try this. Set aside 10 minutes a day to just be, with no purpose. Not to meditate correctly, not to learn something. Just sit, breathe, exist. That's where you remember your presence isn't a tool, it's a gift. 3, failure means I'm not enough. Shift to failure is data, not identity. We often fuse failure with self-worth. I failed equals I am a failure. But in existential philosophy, failure proves you dared to try, and that's the highest form of courage. Jean-Paul Sartre said, "Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself." You're not a final product. You're a work in progress, constantly shaping yourself. Try this. After a setback, ask, what can I carry forward from this? Not, what's wrong with me? Turn judgment into curiosity. 4, others should understand me. Shift to, I'm responsible for how I express myself. We get frustrated when we feel unseen. But as Marcel Proust once wrote, the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Maybe it's not that others are blind. Maybe you haven't yet found the language that carries your truth. Try this. Before saying, "They don't get me," ask, how am I expressing this? Am I speaking from fear or from a genuine need? When you speak from need, not blame, like, "You never listen," everything shifts. Five, I must have all the answers. Shift to, I can be at peace with not knowing. Our age worships certainty, but life by nature is a walking mystery. In Zen tradition, there's Shoshin, beginner's mind, the ability to see everything as if for the first time, without assumptions. Uncertainty isn't your enemy. It's the space where wonder lives. Try this. When anxiety rises from not knowing, say softly, I don't need all the answers now. I only need the next step. And trust, it will come, often from the most unexpected place. Six, happiness is the goal. Shift to, happiness is the byproduct of a meaningful life. We chase happiness like it's a destination. But Viktor Frankl, in Man's Search for Meaning, wrote, don't ask what the meaning of your life is. Ask what life is asking of you. True energy flows not from seeking joy, but from giving yourself to something that matters. Try this. Each day, do one small thing with no expectation of return. Send a kind message. Clean up without being asked. Listen without rushing to fix. That's where real joy appears. Quietly, uninvited. Seven, I'm alone in this. Shift to, I belong to a web of life that holds me. We feel isolated, especially in a world of curated perfection online. But in the African philosophy of Ubuntu, there's a truth. Umuntu gumumuntu dabantu. I am because we are. You are never truly alone. Every breath you take is made possible by billions of unseen connections. Sun, soil, strangers, ancestors. Try this. When you feel overwhelmed, remind yourself, I don't have to be strong alone. I only need the courage to ask for help. And trust, someone out there is waiting for the chance to be light for you, just as you've been for others. So this isn't about swapping bad thoughts for good ones. It's about changing your lens from fear to trust, from separation to connection, from lack to quiet abundance. These 7 mindsets aren't rules. They're invitations to live more gently, more honestly, more fully. You don't need to transform everything today. Just pick one that resonates most and practice it slowly, kindly, without pressure. Because your life energy isn't something you find outside. It's already within you, waiting not to be fixed, but welcomed. If one of these mindsets spoke to you today, leave a comment. I'm choosing mindset blank. I read every single one, and your words might be the quiet light someone else needs right now. Thank you for being here, with your heart open, your mind curious, and your humanity intact. Until next time, wherever your energy takes you, you are enough, you matter, and you are not alone.